아, 미리키에 뼈를 묻으려고 한 게 아니라 묻혔어요 그냥. 근데 묻으려고 묻은 게 아니라 강제로 여기에 묶여 있어 지금. 미리키에서 개잘하고 있음. 자, B포인트까지 바로 올라가지고. 아, 이건 내가 놓쳤다. 안 깎이네? 포인트 안 깎아주네? 막을 수 없단 판정이었나?
Henson sets a screen for Knight. Dishes to Mayo. Knight kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Big Dog. Feeds it to Henson.
아, 그걸 넣어야지 임마.
Even close.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
나이스 블락.
Thompson misses.
왜 블락 포인트 안 줘, 이 미친놈들아. 블락 포인트 줘야지.
There's the pick. Mayo the pass to Big.
아, 이런 쓰레기.
And stolen by Barnes.
백블락 하긴 너무 느려. 깡어님. 서포터 가입 축하합니다. 스티커 20개. 고맙습니다. 감사합니다. 100개인 줄 알았네. 그렇지, 낚았고. 우후! 깡어님 스티커 30개 고맙습니다. 총 50개 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 감사합니다.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
아, 오케이. 야, 경기 완전 좋아지는데 지금. 그쵸, 이 정도면은 야, 게임을 굉장히 즐기고 있는 느낌이 들지 않니 이제? 좋아, 실력이 급상승했어. 좋습니다, 아주. 머리 스타일 바꿨어요. 너무 이펙트가 없어서 바꿨어. 바꾸고 나서 대성하고 있습니다 지금. 제가 2K15 PC판을 못 해봐서 모르겠네요.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Andre Iguodala is sneaky good. He said they say numbers never lie. I'm the opposite. I think numbers always lie.
아, 이건 열렸다.
Having a huge impact. It may not show up on the stat sheet, but if you watch closely, you'll see it. And Kevin, Draymond, and every team needs an Andre Iguodala. He is such a smart
원래 내가
player.
31번인데 제가 31번을 갖고 있어갖고 내가 31번을 뺏겼어.
Thanks, Doris. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Big Dog is checked in for Parker, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. Lee sets a screen for Thompson. Lee goes in, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. They set the pick.
아, 단체로 다 엮었어.
Kicks to Henson. Walters passes to Big Dog.
아, 개망.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got 6 here in this.
에어볼을 해.
He's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser. And he can go to get into zones where
Nice pass.
he just doesn't miss whether he's open or well guarded.
2 on the clock.
나이스 샷.
Dudley's got it all tied up
풋볼
now for the
무브먼트야.
Bucks. 1:10 left to play in the third. Thompson outside.
아, 뚫렸다. 미안하다. 오, 다행이다. 그래, 외야는 좀 뚫려도 돼. 어차피 쟤들 잘 못 넣는단 말이야.
Walters passes to Big Dog. He kicks it to Henson. Pass to Walters. And there's
아, 미안. 아, 움직였다. 아, 미안 얘들아, 미안. 우리 편 미안. 그럴 수도 있지 뭘. 첫 실수잖아, 이 자식들아.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Urebka. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
왼쪽으로 내 왼쪽으로 돌아와야지.
Passes it to Big Dog. The Warriors pull it in.
난 뭐 왜 슛 쏜 거지? 욕심이 너무 지나쳤다. 아 완전 개 뚫렸네.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The 11-footer and good.
아 나이스 샷. 아 티빙 같은 건 어떻게 하는 거지 대체? 아직 3쿼터야. 쿼터 하나 남았어. 아직 4쿼터 남았어. 자 2점 차입니다. 아 경기 끝나나 이대로? 아니지. 55대 63, 3분 52초. 뒤집을 수 있을까?
Milwaukee also making some changes. Big Dog comes in for Sanders, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Big Dog, he's in at center. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. Parker out there with Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Thompson
4,
inside.
3.
Cashes in.
굿잡. 아 굿잡이래.
Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
이건 못 잡겠다.
10점
차면.
They finally started to find their stroke.
It's amazing to think they actually have the lead here at Clark, given how poorly they played in the first half. They really didn't shoot well, but you know what? They're starting to stick it out. They're finding their way in this game.
미친. 나 뭐 한 거지? 나이스 샷. D- 갑니다. 거기서 왜 패스를 눌러 이 미친나. 어떻게 한 명도 안 따라 들어올 수가 있지?
Their high energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
6 on the shot clock. Knight, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
비까지 올라왔다.
For them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no
오.
question. That's, I think, the main reason. they
리바운드 할 생각 안중에도 없고.
And the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10
좋았어,
points
좋았어.
on the bucket from OJ
다시
Mayo.
10점 차.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point
근데 안
land
될
to
것
start the
같다.
fourth quarter. Now here's Barbosa.
아이씨.
There's the dish to Green. Shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
아
You
망했네.
allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only.
나이스.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and
응?
it's just been that kind of a day.
수제비 한번 떠주고.
And so it's Milwaukee with it.
날 이용해 친구. 그렇지. 야 죽어. 죽어 그냥 죽어.
Thompson's got his
죽어.
seventh rebound of the game with that last one. Rob.
개 쩔고요. 아 얘들은 답이 없죠.
You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
얘들은 답이 없죠.
Defensively, they're starting to look for answers because ever since halftime,
아
they've been
이런
disjointed out
멍청한들.
there.
Bucks trail by 13. They set the screen.
얘들 뭐지?
Knight kicks to Parker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
What a game for Parker. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And he makes
자.
the first.
Boy, they're making it look easy here.
점수가 더 벌어져 있어.
They're just
어떻게 된 게?
automatic from the line.
Andre Iguodala
10점 차.
checked in for Draymond Green.
The story in the
아,
first
11점
half
차네.
was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game.
시간 엄청 때우겠지 이제. 아직 시간 때울 땐 아닌데. 니네 야 점수도 차이도 꽤 크고 굳이 시간 때워야 되니?
Barbosa dishes to Lee. 6 to shoot. Barbosa passes to Iguodala. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 11. Mayo kicks to Knight. Inside, here's Parker. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
9점 차. 50초 남았네. 아, 글렀네.
Pass to Lee. And there's the feed to Thompson. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 11.
저럴 때는 내가 앞에서 점프를 해주고 싶은데 그러면은 내 포지션인 애가 놓치게 돼갖고 내 포인트가 없어져요. 좀 쓰레기 같아.
That one wide left.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on. He tried to shoehorn along the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. Pretty good defense there to force the turnover.
Different look here for the Warriors. Hazili's checked in for Bogut. Urebko comes in for
야, 시간 끌기 봐.
Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Rush in for Thompson.
안 들어가, 안 들어가.
Also making some changes. John Henson's checked in for Parker. Dudley comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Walters checks in for Knight.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
스틸에 재미든 박람회. 어차피 졌어 이 그지 같은 새끼야.
And here is Barnes. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a...
아, 실책이 너무 컸다 중간에. 그래도 뭐 비면은 평타 친 거니까 괜찮아. 비면은 그래도 잘한 거야. B포인트 정도면은 뭐 괜찮아. 그지? 아, 이 정도면 괜찮지 뭘. 더 이상 어떻게 잘해. 이 정도면은 굉장히 잘한 거야. 난 그렇게 믿고 있어. 유나 오늘도 스크린샷 몇 개만 찍어줘. 아, 그러니까 내 스틸하고선 거기서 패스한 게 슛으로 연결이 됐으면 포인트가 이빠이 올라가거든. 아, 근데 그게 못 넣냐? 근데 그럴 수가 있어. 리바운드를 하나 더 디펜더보다 리바운드, 박스아웃 뭐 이 정도, 이거는 더 이상 뭐 안 올려도 될 것 같고, 오히려 공격적인 저기를 위해서 공격 성향을 강화합시다. 자, 오버롤 드디어 69까지 올라갔어요. 좋아 좋아. 오버롤이 오르고 있다. 잘하고 있어, 잘하고 있어. 기술 같은 거를 사는 게 아니라 거의 그 퍼포먼스를 사는 거더라고요. 기술을 사는 게 아니라. 이건 딱히 기술 같은 게 없어요. 그러니까 덩크를 했는데 그 위치랑 자세랑 상대방이랑 그런 거를 봐서 지가 알아서 덩크를 넣거든요. 근데 그 모션이 구입을 하면은 조금 더 멋있는 모션 같은 거 이제 돈 주고 사야 돼.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Here with my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr.
Let's go, you're up.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
He's checked in for Gortat. Bucks trail by 11. So on the floor for Washington. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Here's out there with
뭐해?
Webster.
아, 쟤 뭐해?
And at the center, locking down the middle. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
아, 덩크샷. 막았네. 슈팅 파울.
That's on O.J. Mayo.
자, 이 게임 이기기 힘들어 보이죠, 얘들 하는 거 딱 봐도.
Signed with the Wizards. He's a really good combo player. He can shoot and he can defend. And with that size wing, he becomes a valuable asset to any team.
And while Webster Clark is not great at creating his own shot, he's still effective.
나이스 리바운드. 들어오자마자 리바운드 하나 깔끔하게 주고요.
Able to knock down those three-pointers. If he gets his feet set in a little bit of time and space, he'll make you pay.
Big Dog is checked in for Milwaukee. And there's the pass tonight.
안 뚫리네. 아이, 더러운 놈.
6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Takes a three. There's the bucket.
나이스 샷. 바로 한 번 공격에 C+까지.
That was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Ball against Knight. Wall passes to Beal. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And no matter what they tried to do in that
아,
loss,
훅샷.
Kevin, it just didn't work out for them.
쓰기.
Yeah, to me, it seemed like they kind of gave into it.
쓰기.
You said they didn't show too much fight back when it got to double digits, and that's concerning.
Well, the Wizards very high on their young, athletic.
파워포워드예요.
John Wall and Bradley Beal, both so young and lively. They can run the floor and score. I get the feeling they feel like.
다시 한번 리바운드 나한테 주지 않겠니, 친구? 에이.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jared Dudley's checked in for Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo comes in for O.J. Mayer. And Nate Walters subbed in for Knight. Then for the Wizards, Kevin Serafin is checked in for Nene. Humphries comes in for Paul Pierce. And Miller subbed in for John Wall.
패스를 달라고 몇 번을 요청을 했는데 안 줘, 이 쓰레기 같은 것들아.
Here's Walters, averaging 8 points a game. Shot from the wing, and that one hits back iron. And Beal with his great outside shooting, a nice compliment to John Wall.
You know, you watch Wall, how much he's improved as a shooter, but he's best really attacking off the dribble. With Beal spacing the floor, I think they make a nice 1-2 punch.
While we got a moment, let's now
아, 뭐 맨날 파울이야.
led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Number
거지
one,
같은
the
것들아,
Wizards.
지금.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Wizards making a
나이스 리바운드 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 좋아 좋아. 그렇게 프리드로우 하나씩 리바운드 실수하라고. 리바운드 쳐먹게.
Has always been a strong rebounder, especially on the offensive glass. And never afraid to get in there and battle. He never shies away from contact. If you want to get physical, he's not backing down.
On its way from Dudley for two.
나이스.
There's the jump shot ball.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
아, 흑캐릭으로 했는데 되게 이상하더라고. 안 이뻐.
Picked by Humphries.
아, 막지 마.
Count the bucket.
와. 포지션 바뀌는 거 봐라. 쓰레기네.
The strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's Walters. The layup off top.
아, 리바운드를 못해.
Typically, guys, he has the body control to
아, 저거
finish
잡았으면
when he's in
꿀인데.
that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
아, 잡았으면 꿀인데 짜증나네.
A double-digit difference. Coming up.
저리 가이.
Back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up.
나이스
and made it
샷.
difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Big Dog, he's in at power forward. Antetokounmpo and Parker are the wings. Nate Walters out there with Sanders. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Ennis. Sinks the 15-footer. Ennis has got his
어서 오세요.
first points of the night.
반갑습니다.
Bucks trail by 12. Here's Walters. Here's Big Dog. And he was
아, 반칙이잖아.
free throws now for him.
프리드로우 안 된다고.
Let's take a
아,
quick look now
미치겠네.
at the numbers for Larry Sanders. First in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
내 얼굴인데 적응이 안 되지. 정면 얼굴만 제 얼굴이거든요. 되게 적응 안 되네. 나이스! 야, 이게 웬일이야? 미쳤네 이거. 못 넣을 줄 알았다 난. 포인트 안 깎였으면 됐어.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Knight's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. John Wall's checked in for Webster. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, as you know,
카드 맞기 싫다고. 카드 너무 빨라.
second overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. He likes the talent on the team and sees himself being a lifelong Buck. Parker said, "I feel like I'm going to
줘, 패스!
with that organization. I'm trying to be a throwback player. Only stick with one team." Sounds like he could be in Milwaukee long haul, guys.
안 들어가네. 나이스. 이런 미친.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Miller kicks to Ennis. Now
3,
Wall.
2.
Against Miami, he was really on his game. And that one's good.
들어가네.
Wall's got 6.
And last season with the new court, it was too slippery at first, something to do with the mat finish. Bucks had to take a few weeks to resurface it with a gloss.
That'll do it for the first half.
표정 봐. 은민님 감사합니다. 팬클럽까지 축하합니다. 앞으로 잘 부탁드립니다. 고마워요.
Well,
자, 후반전 갑니다.
Okay, let's get it together, guys. We're not that far out of it, and it's not going to take much to get this built.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's...
Let's see what you got.
다시 나의 시간이 온다. 마체이선님 감사합니다. 스티커 10개 고맙습니다. 감사합니다. 굽신이래 꾸벅.
Pearson and Nene filling up the forward spots, and it's Gortat in at the center position. And the shot's good from Nene.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Big Dog is checked in for the Bucks. One more time, let him hear it.
나 코트 왜 저 맨 끝에 있냐?
Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their
스크린 쳐주러 가야 돼.
tonight. They're 4 for 9.
그렇지.
Knight passes to Big Dog. Lets it go from 11. Here's
아하,
Sanders.
다행이다. 잡아줘서 고맙다. 잡아줘서 고마워, 야. 나 잡아줘서 고마워, 형. 잡아줘서 고마워요.
Larry Sanders, mostly an at-the-rim finisher to this point in his career. He can complete plays off pick and rolls. His explosiveness, his length, I think really allows him to throw it down over the top of defenders.
6 to shoot, and Wall kicks to Beal. Shoots, and it doesn't even draw iron. Bucks trail by 14. There's the pick. Sanders with a screen on Nene. There's Big Dog, guarded by Nene. Big Dog, the pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Knight for 3. Washington with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks.
이럴 때 스틸 한번 해주면 얼마나
Well, they
좋냐.
got beat last time because they were, I thought, very passive. I mean, they really didn't attack the hoop. They settled for outside jumpers. And you can see it when you look at the stat sheet and the free throw differential.
Wall, that's good. Wall's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
They set the pick. Off the pick. That one's good.
나이스.
Washington lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Sanders.
어제 매니저도 다 바쁜가 봐. 내가 강퇴했어. 짜증나고.
I think you're right, Kevin. You want to get that ball to the rim. Your backcourt needs to drive the ball to the basket.
놓쳤다. 스틸 한번 괜히 했네.
Big people get a couple of easy points at the foul line. That's how you turn the end game in your favor.
That's just good strategy.
Excellent strategy when you can execute.
Mayo drives in. Here's Big Dog. That's
야,
good.
이게 들어가? 이게 들어가? 어떻게 저기 들어가지? 포인트도 안 올라 이건. 슛 개같이 써갖고 포인트가 안 올라. 쟤 돌파 되게 잘하네. 돌파 개 잘하네.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Nene. Here's Middleton.
야 임마. 들어가는 거 보고 딱 패스했는데.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. Wall's shot is off.
리바운드.
The shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Sanders passes to Big Dog. Mayo into
나이스 어시스트까지. 감사. 그래 내가 공을 주면 그렇게 들어가란 말이야 인마. 이 얼마나 완벽한 공격의 조화인가. 나이스 블락. 아 파울이네.
John Wall is 6'4" with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
저 캐릭터 보고 저같이 생겼다가 하면은 그러게 욕이냐 말이냐?
All day long.
굿이래 나보고 굿이래. 그래 잘했지. 코치 나 이제 슬슬 주전으로 내보낼 생각이 들지 이 새끼야. 난 주전급이야 임마.
Humphrey sets a pick for Wall. Easy layup after coming off the pick.
난 주전급이라고.
Little touch of class there, guys.
아니야 푸스판입니다.
Finger roll.
And Walters kicks to Doug.
나이스 3포인트. 나이스 샷. 점수 차이 엄청나네. 13점이네. 자, 4쿼터.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Antetokounmpo and Parker are the wings. Sanders out there with Big Dog, and it's Walters in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
들어가네.
And the shot's good from Nene.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
They set the pick.
낚아주고, 그렇지. 리바운드 떠주고, 아유. 슈팅 파울.
That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim. But smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mayo comes in for Parker, and Knight subbed in for Nate.
한 번만 스틸 됐으면 좋겠다.
Beal dishes to Miller.
기분 개짜릿한데 스틸하면 요즘.
It's Beal on the wing.
또 포지션 바뀌었어.
Nene with the screen on Mayo, and Beal kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Beal can't get it to go.
You'd expect him to nail that one, being that close to the hoop.
Feeds it to Sanders. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Sanders. And he drops in the
나이스 어시스트.
Sanders has got 4 points in the quarter. Here is Miller. Nene outside. Back to Miller. Goes back up. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute.
야, 바로 줬어야지. 아이씨. 센스 개똥이네 이들.
Knight with it.
그렇지, 내 2명 다 낚아줬다. 덩크샷.
Now here is Miller. The dish to Pierce. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little
저걸
more
나보고
to
어떻게
put a stop
막으라고?
to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Big dog. He dishes it to